started.
Okay, so we are going to create an everything we know about magnets list. Any question? Oh, thanks. Yeah, this one keeps coming down. Stick it down there. Okay. Oh, not on that board. Right. That would have been bad. Magnets. Okay, so we talked a little bit about it before recess, or before PE. Tell me one thing that we know about a magnet. Yes?
If the north end and the south end are facing each other, then they'll pull together.
Okay. When north and south face each other, they pull together. Pull together. Another one? Yes? Push apart, okay. So to say north to north equals pull apart. Okay, anybody else? What about magnets in the earth? Is there a relation there? Are there poles on the earth? The North Pole and the South Pole, right? Okay. Anything else that you want to add about magnets? Yeah?
Then if you get a magnet and you just let it sit, then it'll turn to the north and it'll move to the North Pole, and the south will move to the South Pole.
Yeah, because of the forces that are, okay, so magnets will correct. To face north. All right. Did you all get out a sheet of paper? Just notebook paper? Do you have lined paper? Do they have lined paper?
They can get some. Ella, Michael, Angelica, and Cameron get them for the class. None if they're not here.
While those are getting passed out, who can tell me a little bit about electricity and magnets and how they're related? Anybody? Yeah?
Magnets pull electricity to go through the power lines.
Yeah. And motors, right, use electricity, and it's because of the magnets that electric current happens. Okay. You don't have to write this down, but I just kind of want to review some of the words that we've been using and some of the words that you'll see at your station. So a magnet is something that can attract certain metals to it, and it has an invisible magnetic field, okay? What does attract mean? When you attract, to pull together. Is that what you're going to say, Amelia? Yeah. Okay, what about, what is a pole? P-O-L-E, pole. Amelia? Yeah, like the north end and the south end, right? What does repel mean? Yeah.
To pull away.
Yeah, push away. Good job. Magnetism. Anybody want to take a shot at that definition? A natural force of attraction or repulsion of magnetic materials caused by the lining up of their atoms. You don't have to know that, but. Magnetic field. Anybody? That's the area around the magnet. It's invisible, but that's where the force, the magnetic force, is being exerted. Atoms. Anybody know what an atom is? We talked about it in the book. That teeny tiny particle. It's the smallest particles that all living things are made out of. So we're made out of them, the floor is made out of them, the earth is made out of them, but they're teeny, teeny tiny. You have to use a really strong microscope to be able to see those. Okay. So magnets use an invisible force called magnetism to attract certain items. Items made of metal, especially iron, are attracted to magnets, while other objects, like your family dog, are not. Regardless of shape or size, all magnets have two things in common. There's a North Pole and a South Pole. Opposite poles attract and pull together, while like poles repel and push apart. So just like what we talked about here. Opposites pull together, like items pull apart. So at the different stations, there's magnets at some of them, there's books at this one. And so you'll get to do some experiments with that pushing together and pulling apart and that attraction and repelling that we're talking about. All magnets have that invisible magnetic force field, which can be seen when a sheet of paper is placed over a magnet and iron fillings are sprinkled on top. That's back there. Okay. We don't have any of them here today, but a magnet that uses electricity, does anybody know what that's called?
Electromagnet.
Yes! It's like putting the two words together, right? It uses electricity. When the electric force is taken away from the magnet, is it still magnetic? It's not. Okay, so at this station here, so station 1, there's a couple of books. I talked about writing a hypothesis, which is an educated guess. You don't have to do that at this station. This station, while we're there for just a couple of minutes, pick a book, flip through it, look at the pages. The Magic School Bus that we read is in this stack, but I didn't cover a lot of the side notes in the book, so there's some information there that you can kind of just read through and learn about magnets and magnetism, electricity. This station over here, there's 2 wands, there's some balls, and then there are some, these little coin-like things, and there are a couple of different options for you. You guys can flip through the book and pick one of the experiments that it lists. So it's going to tell you it needs marbles and a flat surface, and you can play games with them. So you might chase the magnets across the floor, you might chase the little dials. You'll have to take turns because there's going to be more than 2 people at each station. So make a guess over which assignment you're going to do. So if you do the one where you lay the marbles out on the floor, the balls, what do you think is going to happen when you move the magnet across them? Make an educated guess, okay? This station back here, station number 3, has 2 different things. There's a packet full of lead, okay, and then there's a small bar, and you can track it across to make the lead move. And then there's another one where you're going to use the paper. You just follow the directions on the sheet with the duck, a paper clip, and the big magnet, all right? And I'll be walking around to help you if you have questions. This station back here, there's 2 different items. There's a compass. I want you to find which direction is north. And then there's a big magnet and a lot of paper clips. I want to see how many paper clips will dangle when you hook them all together. How long is that magnetic charge going to go all the way through? Okay? Forever and ever and ever? And then we have another station over here, which I'll bring the book over. There's a pencil and 4 magnets, and you're going to try to get the magnets to float. There's a special way to do it. Yeah. Okay, so just a couple of things. Only special metals stick to magnets. There are things called alloys, which are like blends of metals, and those won't really attract to magnets. Magnets are picky. They're very picky. Everything that sticks to the magnet is made with iron. There is iron in bottle caps, nails, paper clips have iron in them. So by golly, a magnet is an iron detector. Okay, so some things, just general safety rules before you get started. Don't take a magnet near, does anybody know some things that you shouldn't take magnets near? Computers. Yeah?
Electricity outlets.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Wires, No. Some things that you might not think about. Credit cards. Probably none of you have those, but your mom and dad might, right? You don't want to put them near their bank cards because it can demagnetize them and cause them to not work.
If you like have a ringing, you're sitting in a hotel, if you
Yes.
get your phone, or like if you're ill and you have a person that sticks together with a magnet, and you have to replace.
Right, it demagnetizes it, and then they have to go fix it at the front desk, and it's quite a process. That's exactly right. So same thing. Hotel room keys. We don't really listen to these anymore, but they used to put music on things called cassette tapes. And same thing there. The magnet would demagnetize that strip that had the music on it, and then the tape cassette would not work. Has anybody seen a tape cassette?
Yes.
Oh, good, okay. TV screens, I think we mentioned computers. But with TV screens, it's the old type of TV, like the tube TVs. LCD and plasma screens are not affected by magnets. Kind of neat, huh? And we don't really use these either, but videotapes, if you still have cassette videotapes instead of in your car or whatever. So, you don't want to demagnetize. Okay, now let's break up. We have 5 different stations. I'm going to count you off 1 to 5. Whatever number you are is which station you're going to go to, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, Amelia, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, everybody remember what number you were?
Yes.
All right, station 1 is here. 2 is over there by the computer. 3 is back in the corner. 4 is back in the door. And 5
Whoa, there's your computer right there.
Is this 3? It has to be. Yeah, it has to be on. Can I take these? I'll go last.
there.
Let's
Pick one. Let's pick one. Okay, let's pick one. Guys, you know, I'm just gonna pick one.
Everybody, don't forget your paper because you're going to need to write hypothesis. Do you guys have your papers with you? Because you'll need to write a hypothesis, right, about what's going to happen. Go grab your
I'm
paper.
gonna go get my paper. Kyla, can you grab mine?
I'll grab it.
Here. Oh yeah, I'm controlling it, guys. You guys can control it. I can control it.
Okay, so before you do the activity, you guys make an educated guess. Put your name on the top of the paper. Write what station number you're at. And make a guess about what you think is going to happen. Okay? Okay, yeah, this kind of comes to me. You guys see the paper? Yes, we're doing this line.
The next
Now grab your paper, your notebook paper. You're going to write your name at the top of it and make a guess before you do the okay?
Okay, we have to make it. Ella, you have to do the education. Ella, you have to do the education.
Where's the book at?
Make a hypothesis before you
Okay.
on this one. Okay. This works right first. You want to make sure you're writing it down.
I know. Angelica, stop. You have to write.
How many numbers? Okay, that works.
Here, you can have it. I'll go last. I'll go second to last then.
I don't care. Second to last. I don't care.
I go for last then.
I'm second. Really? Hey, this thing needs a complete stop. No one needs to see it change. No, monsters are attacking. Oh no, they're flying so fast. You have to get closer. They took the monster. They took the ball and fly up to it. Yeah,
Then you control the ball.
yeah, but
You write a guess about what
monsters
your
are
word
here.
should be and
Okay, get a little lower.
okay?
Get a little lower, and then it'll fly.
Right here.
It fast.
They're attacking me. No, they're gonna come get this guy.
Yeah, let's go slow though.
I took it off.
It's moving now.
Wait, what are we using? It works better with lead, see?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pick one.
Couple more minutes and we're gonna switch stations.
Okay, come on. Here's the one. Hold on. It's the first one. Someone go. It's the first one. What do we do here, Joe? Reading. Oh, really? What's the exact marble? She said we can take it. Yeah, you don't have to.
It works better with if you use the hot
It is again.
Yeah, it is a little bit more difficult.
Please clean up my hand. It's so dirty. Clean up my hand. Yay! Please let that please clean up my hands too. Psych! They're my money. I don't want to have
He's looking into a mirror.
I'll see. I want to connect everything.
Here we go. Wait, guys, let's do a vacuum cleaner. Okay, you guys have a vacuum cleaner. Ready, Angela? Please, just clean up my brain.
Okay, everybody put your things down. Everyone, put your things down. We're gonna move to the next station. Go to the left, right. Okay. One,
Guys, we need papers before we can mess with them. We need to do our guesses before we can mess with the papers. Okay, but I call this. So you would do it. I'll say it for you. I got the rule book. I've got it. Okay, what should we do?
I want you guys to take a guess on how many.
No, let's play marble game. Marble hunt. No. I think we can only do the ones with the pink strips on
The
them.
paper clip should already be in the document.
They have marble games, marble hunt. We have learning of accounting.
Jason, check this out. And make a move, use a thin paper.
Make a snake. Ooh, we should make a snake. Yeah, we should totally make a snake.
Ooh, I could have a That's fine.
Golden
Don't forget to write your hypothesis first. Your educated guess. Hey guys, did you make an educated guess about what was going to happen?
I am.
You are? Great. Which one did you decide to do? Because there's a couple different options, right? Are you guys going to do the marble game?
Stick together.
Oh, okay. This one, the magnet hunt. Or there's marble pickup. You'll need your wands and the marbles and a flat surface, and you can figure out how many marbles are going to get jumped on there. Or you can make a snake out of the magnet marbles, okay? And see how many balls will connect together. Okay?
We're picking it. No, we were doing marble pickup. Come on.
No, you're 100.
Oh, you like my monocle? Put them all. I got them all in stop. Jason, set those down. Oh, Jason, come on. I gotta put no, Jason, try to make it on it. Oh, no, stop it, guys. You're messing with my beautiful. Hey, let's make a snake. Yeah, let's make a snake. Hey, you're sitting on it. We need a magnet. I'm doing the snake thing, so I need all the marbles. No, you don't. Yeah, I do. We're all doing the snake.
Okay, so
We're gonna oh, we already made the snake. Austin, you technically kind of already made the snake. Ooh, the snake is demonic. What?
Drop big man. Install that.
Do it with the marble.
Or maybe it's
Stop. You guys are making a mess. Teddy,
trying to get them all together.
Teddy open business. Yeah. That's just boring.
yeah, hold on, I'm messing up again. You guys can watch after you. What? I have to do this. Anyway, we're both making this. All of us are making it.
We're all making the snake now, so you gotta put all of them. Blue.
I'm gonna do it.
I'll pick all of these up.
Oh, okay, can I see this?
What the heck? You have to take them off. You don't do that. You just put your hand around it. You're pimping your magnet.
So what do we do?
Make a snake or something.